What's happening, y'all? I'm back for another story time with D. Shout out to all y'all who tapped into those last videos and commented and hated on me on that 4 extra. Yeah, I know I was saying his name wrong, whatever, but yada yada yada. But shout out to all y'all who tapped in, comment, like, subscribe. Make sure you do that right now while you're watching the video. I got a cool little video for y'all. I got actually a bunch of stories because I kind of jumped off the porch like at 10 years old. When I say jumped off the porch, I don't mean the crazy, ignorant way that y'all be saying jumped off the porch. I mean started chasing my dreams and following my dreams at 10, which led me to, just from then till now, just a whole bunch of interesting, little tidbit stories. So I'm going to tell y'all about this one. And I did clickbait a little bit because I didn't actually serve in the real SWAT team, but we did play a SWAT team member in a movie, and I went through training and all that, and we got footage for all that I'm gonna show you guys in this video. But before I jump into it, let me just go ahead and hit y'all with the trailer. This is a movie that we shot and filmed that still hasn't seen the light of day. I'll talk more about it right after this trailer. Why don't y'all check this out?
Okay, gentlemen, let's get to work.
Bravo, Delta, bust!
We see her. Will do.
Ryan, please. We gotta go. Captain just called 2-day mission.
You gotta be kidding.
No, sir. I'll meet you at the base. Pick up in 2 hours.
Be safe and come home to me.
I always do.
On my 6!
All right, I'm back. So let me know what y'all think first about that trailer in the comments, man. And y'all know it was hard. It was some action movie type stuff. Hopefully that thing might come out still. But we did shoot that 6-7 years ago. And like I said, it still hasn't seen the light of day. But let me tell y'all how that came about. So as y'all know, me and Jet were doing music at one point in time. That's kind of, well, we met in college and we were doing, we might well jump on the mic, you listening. What do we do first? Was it music or did we jump into content?
Music.
Oh yeah, because of the microphone. Okay,
Cause I had a, I had a studio and little setup. It was mini, then we ended up building it up. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it was music first, and then we did content. But so we were doing music, and we got this opportunity basically to act in this local movie that we were kind of producing, not directing, just we had input on the script and stuff like that. But it came with a whole director and his production company, and they did all the work on it. So once we accepted the gig or decided to to do this project, we did training for probably a month, or I don't know how long, maybe a little longer than a month. But it was some intensive training of real live weapons, real life gunfire, and mind you, I hadn't even been around guns like this, in my life. So to go from that to shooting and moving with the gun and just so many minor details that I can't explain the terminology and everything. So let me show y'all real quick a little clip of us training for this movie, and check this out.
With it like this, smack that plunger. There you go. And then with it just like that, you reach in, grab a speed loader, stick it in, and then you can just kind of flip it.
I was contacted by to act as the military and police advisor for the upcoming movie Home, where I train the actors in safety with weapons and tactics.
Because while you're doing your mag change, you want to see if he pulled out that bazooka so you can take cover. Instead of just standing there going, oh shit.
During training, 2 of the actors had never handled firearms before. One actor had served in the Navy and did have some firearms experience.
Get there, I want to keep their heads down until I get there to where I can regroup. And this might be someplace, when I get in here, bam, 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 I'm down, I can't see them because I'm back. I'm going to take this opportunity because they can't hit me. This is where I'm going to do my magazine change.
With very little time before filming, the actors were surprisingly easy to train, going from basic safety and handling to moving to contact during live fire in only 2 months.
Move. Alright, so yeah, we're back. So I hope y'all like that little clip. We were documenting everything, so we still have, tons of footage from that. But shout out to Tom Baker, who was the guy who was training us and everything. But yeah, so like I said, we trained for over a month. I mean, there was so many, and by the time we were done training, like I was, sick of guns. Like I said, I never really experienced, weapons like this, like kind of having really free will, because as y'all saw in the training, we were doing stuff that you don't do. Like you could go to a gun range and you could shoot, but it's very rare for you to do this type of movement and all of this kind of crazy stuff that we were doing. And 2 examples I'll give y'all that was super dangerous was one, we were doing like a bound and move, where one person moves and they tell the other person they're moving and they move to the next area or whatever. But Jet was moving from one spot to me kind of, and then he started shooting, and it was kind of like right by my head, and it was like, I don't know, I thought he could have shot me or whatever, but it was so close that I was just like, it was just a crazy, super crazy moment. And then there was another time that we were walking, we were like on break or something, and I had I was training with a 9mm Springfield, and it's a Springfield. I don't know if it was a Springfield. Looked like a Glock basically, but I was walking, we were walking and talking, and I had like the gun down to my left side, and randomly like the gun just goes off. I'm guessing I pulled the trigger or something. I don't know. But the gun goes off like right, at a point where I could have took my foot off, Jet's foot, or, it was crazy. But luckily, nobody got hurt in those 2 incidents. But just kind of after all of that, it really just informed me like how dangerous, guns really are. And they're really nothing to play with. So I just be thinking like all these fools out here who be toting all these guns and doing all this. For one, we could probably shoot better than you. That's you know what I'm saying. That's not bragging, but just because we went through the training, I mean, y'all see all what we did. I know y'all ain't did that. But it just goes to show how dangerous these weapons are, and they're nothing to play with, and nothing to floss, and nothing to brag about. Like a gun is, it's to protect your life. So it's kind of the last resort thing that you ever want to even talk about or bring out. Because if you bring out a weapon and you point it, you dang well better shoot it. Like there's no point in you bringing out a gun and playing with it or acting tough or whatever. It's not for none of that. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of a side note before I get back to it. All you gangsters and thugs out there, yeah, I got to go on a little rant. Why don't y'all be going so hard on trying to be gangsters and thugs and blah blah blah? Why don't y'all sign up for the military and go overseas and really fight? Y'all sit here in America and die on whatever block or street for nothing, for $0, instead of going to the military, signing up, and dying overseas and getting $500,000 for your death. Why y'all out here dying in Chicago for $0 when you could be dying in Afghanistan for $500,000? That's just crazy to me. That's just for people to be running around America acting super tough, and it's it's the greatest country ever. But y'all won't go overseas and tote that thing and play gangster over there. Like, that's just forever. That's just mind-boggling to me. Because all the people I know who was in the military, all my friends, they were never like the tough guys. They were always the cool guys. But the street dudes, like, you won't even catch them in the military. Like, you know what I'm saying? They sure won't catch them in special forces and all of this stuff, but you'll catch them in Chicago, on the block, taking up for a block that they don't even own, don't even whatever. But yeah, I just had to go off on that rant. So if you're really a thug and you want to die, sign up to the military. We could send you overseas and you could die, and at least you'll get, $400,000, $500,000, so your mama won't have to go on social media and say, oh, I need to GoFundMe to help pay for my son's funeral or whatever. But yeah, anyways, so back to the movie. So yeah, we trained for like over a month, extensive training. I mean, y'all just saw the footage. Y'all saw how real it was. This wasn't no joke. This wasn't no game, I'm glad at the end of the day that I got those lessons. Not saying that I'm a thug or I'll be in the streets or nothing like that, but if it ever came to a point where we had to use a weapon, we know how to, use it and do more than just shoot, but, more y'all saw the training and y'all saw the trailer and all that. But yeah, so I just wanted to break that down for y'all, man. Me and Jet play SWAT officers in a movie. We was 12 at a point in time. Not real 12, but we portrayed it in the movie. So yeah, I guess that's all I got. If y'all got any more questions on this, y'all let me know. And I appreciate y'all tuning in. And I'm gone.
What's up, man? It's Chris J. Jacking up here at Pop Austin Media, man. If you like that clip, make sure you hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on nothing. Let's go.